Penis busters. Isn't that kind of like sad though?
Let's have a moment of silence for the penis over 40.
Like the 40-year-old penis needs the 40-year-old version.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, dudes, I feel bad for y'all because fortunately we don't. Well, I mean, I guess with the boobs, but at 40, our boobs can always get hooked up. Y'all can't hook up the penis.
Well, they could. Look at what Bobbitt did.
Well, his got cut off. He didn't get an extension.
No, when he got it back on, he extended it. That's why he did the whole porno and thing.
Yeah, but can they do that with something that's shrinking?
I mean, I'm sure they can put some sort of cast or something.
That brings up a good question for you, Charlotte. So, when you get married,
what the fuck?
And your husband hits 40, hits the big 40.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to incorporate this into his birthday gift or something? Like
birthday gift? That's part of the nuptials. Are you kidding me?
What's part of the nuptials? What are you gonna
What are you asking here, Raquel?
You're saying it's part of the nuptials.
Listen, there are things you don't play with Charlotte. That's one of them.
So what does he have to do? Promise to get it fixed, or how exactly do you want your husband to address the issue?
There's no addressing.
If he starts shrinking.
If he starts shrinking, Papi, we're going to the doctors.
What if the doctor says they can't do nothing for him?
Well, then we can't do nothing for you either.
So you not gonna have sex with your husband no more?
Peace. We can be best friends.
You're gonna leave
every 5 minutes.
You gonna leave your husband if his penis starts shrinking?
It's shrinking, Raquel.
But he's your husband, Charlotte.
Great. We can be best friends.
In sickness and in health?
Sickness and health. He's not sick. He's healthy. Nowhere in there doesn't say anything about the penis.
What?
I consider it
part of his sexual health. I mean, he may be going through a downgrade. You can't help him out with that at all?
Unless he's upgrading. Charlotte's not.
Downgrading. Wow, so you wouldn't stick with your husband if his started to shrink after 40?
Well, you keep asking the same questions. It's like a personality.
What if he's 50 and it starts shrinking?
And how old am I then?
Well, I'm guessing close, maybe the same age or 47, 48. I mean, you're probably close in age. I don't think you're going to.
Well, I got to see how my appetite is at that moment. Because at 50...
I'm sorry.
What? I got to see how my appetite is at that moment. If I'm 50 and he's 50 and he's shrinking and my appetite is low, then perhaps maybe I might just, stick with it. No pun intended. Now, if I'm 50 and I'm at my prime,
You're not going to be at your prime at 50.
I'm just saying it might happen.
But at 40, that's just way too young, right?
Yeah,
I think that's way too young.
That's way too young for that to start shrinking.
For all my friends, if you're thinking about hooking me up with somebody that's 40 or older,
make sure he got a strap on.
No. No. Please disregard that last comment. Make sure that you somehow work in a question to find out if he's having a shrinkage problem.
Hell, Raquel, they can't do that.
Sure they can.
And Raquel,
it's easy. It's
first of all, Raquel,
so do you like movies? Yeah. Okay. Is your penis shrinking?
What were you gonna say? Is your Richard shrinking?
I try not to curse, Sean.
Is your Richard a midget yet?
A little person, Sean. We don't use the M word here.
Anyway, Raquel like older guys, so you should.
I don't necessarily. Dude,
you should be an expert in this.
I'm in my late 30s. I mean, wait a minute.
I mean, this is okay. Let me stop.
Yeah, back up, backpedal. Go ahead.
Meaning you don't like youngins.
Well, I did meet a youngin recently, though. It's kind of.
No, but you don't like youngins, meaning that your preference is for the older guys.
I do.
And you've never come to us, or to me, and said, his thing is shrinking. Because, that would have been first of all, TMI, and secondly, go see a doctor.
I don't think I don't know. I mean, I think once you're married, I guess you gotta help him with it, I guess. Take him to the doctor.
Seriously,
I would take my husband to the doctor. I would.
And what if they can't do anything for it?
Well, then I just have to accept it. I don't think I would leave my husband. I mean, we would find other ways to make each other happy. I don't think I could leave my husband because his penis started to shrink a little bit.
Raquel, you are a celibate Christian woman. You finally find a man, the man, the man, and jokes on you. The shit is shrinking, and what are you gonna just stay there?
What? I mean,
That.
the thing is, I wouldn't be marrying him for the penis. What were you gonna say? What else is there? Whore. You're such a slut. I just don't. Do you think of anything else besides that? Wow. There's your answer, people.
No, well, here's the
Wow.
thing. If you're celibate and I can't even say it, and you're waiting this whole time.
You don't know how to say wait?
Yeah, I can't say wait. Just like no.
Have you ever said?
wait, just a tip.
Oh my God.
And you waited all these years, and all of a sudden it's like going back to its cave. I don't know how I will deal with that.
Well, but here's the thing. Okay, I don't think that it's happening like, one day it's 8 inches and the next day it's 4. I don't think it's like that.
Because I will go into deep depression.
But like, let's say it's 8. Let's say it starts off at 8 and then one day it's like 7.5. Is that really a problem?
That's half an inch.
Yeah, but it's 7.5 at this point. So it's not like it's little.
He went from
7.5 is what, like here?
7.5 is
This
nice.
is like 8.
7.5 is nice.
This is probably like 7.5, right? What I eat.
What I eat.
So really, that's a problem if it's a half inch off of
If
that.
you are used to the 8, the 8 might be just.
I don't think your uterus is going to tell a difference. I mean, if the dude is like 4 inches, which in our reality, let's be clear, probably just getting old anyway. But if it was like 4, and then he's losing an inch, that's an issue.
Yeah, because you're already giving him like, come on, dude, I sacrifice.
What? We would not make it to the honeymoon. I'm like, we can sign the annulment papers right now. 4 inches. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. This is not going to happen.
Well, here's the thing. That's a good question, Raquel. And we're hitting that. What is it? We already hit that 30-minute mark. But
I don't think they care.
You are a celibate woman, right?
God, I'm afraid to hear the question.
And that means that you're not going to have sex until marriage.
Correct.
And what if you get married and the moment of truth comes and he's 4 inches?
We're getting an annulment.
How about if it's 5 inches?
We're getting an annulment.
What wouldn't be annulment worthy?
What's this?
What's this?
Kat, what's this? Because I wear a size 9.5, and they say, like, generally it's like your foot times 1.5 of your foot. What? Oh, wait. I want to extend my hand real quick. Hold on. Like, yeah! What, you kill me with that, John? You kidding me? Better be like sitting on the pole. That's what I want to hear on my wedding night. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, whatever makes that happen, whatever makes it clap. Just make it clap. Whatever makes it clap is acceptable. If you can't make it clap, you got to go. Tokens on the dresser. You're such an idiot. Why you come on, you're just trying to embarrass me.
You did that whole like
That's going to be like a sacred moment, you know what I mean? But now he has to be acceptable, because if not, annulment. That's why I want a cheap wedding, because if it doesn't work out on the honeymoon night, I don't want to have wasted all that money.
Take him to the bathroom real quick. Guys, thank you so much for coming to the reception. Unfortunately, it did not work out.
It's not going to get to reception. In the limo.
Let me see.
Let's go.
At the freaking notary.
I might just get a car service because it's cheaper, to make sure I don't waste any. Dominicans get good prices.
You would know.
I would. Because
All
I
right,
set my
guys.
heritage.
Okay.
And no crazy happenings this week? I'm going to take that as a no.
No. I've been a little bit under the weather this week, so.
That's why, by the way, the reason why we didn't record last week, because somebody had a headache. But, she's feeling better now. Look at her. She's all lively and colorful.
In living color.
You can do what you So, give us your comments.
Oh my gosh, you didn't start the show the way Brent told you to start the show.
Oh, that's right. He did recommend the song. You know what, Brent? We're going to do it next week. I promise. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why did you wait till now to remind me of that?
I just thought about him.
I'm going to do yours, and then I'm going to try to keep a theme going for the rest of the year. So we'll see. But, So, audience, we really want you to get on the task of giving your opinions on what you think a good guy for me would be.
Yes. And stay tuned for the next show because we will have a giveaway. Our first giveaway.
STD test.
STD test. Over-the-counter STD test.
Yeah, and we're basically going to pick the winner from people who respond to the video that we're going to post next week. So, just understand we're going to only pick the winner from people who respond. Don't try to inbox us because we're just going to delete it.
Yeah. No go.
And that's pretty much it.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Good night. We'll see you next week.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.